Hello, 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 everyone. Wow. It is about 2:30 a.m. on this side of town. Of course, as you know, I am in Georgia, and we just got the results that Reverend Raphael Warnock is headed to the U.S. Senate. So everybody give yourselves a round of applause. You guys, this is a result of everyone working together to ensure that we elect leaders who are going to represent our communities, who are going to have our backs, who are going to support our people. This is a direct result of all the volunteers, the countless hours, the donors, the people who've been praying over this, the people who have been sending positive vibes. There's a comment coming into the chat right now that says, "We did it." And you're absolutely right. We did it. We did it. We. Every single person did this. If you voted, you did this. If you volunteered, you did this. If maybe you couldn't volunteer, but you donated, you did this. If you texted somebody, you did this. If you called somebody, you did this. If you sent a prayer out, you did this. If you just sent out some good energy and positive vibes or shared on social media, you did this. You did this. We all did this together. And this is a defining moment in the history of our nation for many reasons. And one of those reasons, the first African-American senator of Georgia, okay? The first in 2021. In 2021. And I have a shirt on by my dear brother, Josh Powell, and it says, "Dear King, you are loved." T-shirt shoddy. You can find them on Instagram as well as social media, but I think this is a very appropriate shirt to wear tonight. Dear King, you're loved, all right? Reverend Raphael Warnock is a king, just like many of you gentlemen in here are tonight. And it's time for kings to step in to represent us the right way. Where are y'all tuning in from? If you're tuning in right now, drop that location. I'm obviously in Georgia, and I am at a loss for words because, wow, we all did this together, and it's 2:30 in the morning, first of all, so I'm just talking from my heart. Every vote made a difference. Every single vote made a difference. Some of you all saw the live that we had earlier today. Please continue dropping the locations where you're tuning in from. I see we have Atlanta in the building. I see we have Washington, D.C. in the building. I see we have San Francisco in the building. Of course, we got Georgia in the building. We got California in the building. And each of you are here, right? I want to know, what is one thing you did to lead to this victory? Because every single person did something. Did you share on social media? Did you vote? Did you text somebody? Did you call somebody? Everybody did something, right? I see we got Maryland in the building. We got San Jose, California. We got Atlanta. We got Austin, Texas. This is amazing. We got Minnesota. All of you guys, your shares, your love, your encouragement. We got Seattle in the building. We got Houston, Texas in the building. Dallas in the building. I mean, all of you guys, this is a collective energy, right? Wiley, Texas. This moment is because we all came together. As many of you know, I've been a part of a coalition called Ethiopians and Eritreans for Georgia. And together, we were able to reach more than 12,000 voters, specifically Ethiopian and Eritrean around the metro Atlanta area, because we wanted to make sure we were targeting folks and giving them material in Amharic, or putting posters up in Tigrinya or Oromo or Amharic. And so it's been amazing. It's been amazing to be able to connect, to be out on the streets, to be knocking on doors, to be sending text messages, to be calling, to be driving people to the polls, to be showing up and serving pizza at the polls, y'all. Everybody has played their part. Everybody has done something to lead to this moment. And I don't want to keep you all long, because I don't have a script. I'm just talking from the heart. I just want to highlight some of the work that you all have done, because again, this moment was was created by all of us, right? This is a historic moment. And watch, in a few, we're going to learn about John Ossoff also claiming that seat in the Senate, okay? So just hold off on that. But we are about to make history again with John Ossoff. But right now, we're going to recognize this historic moment with Reverend Raphael Warnock by celebrating you all. And I want to highlight some of the work that you've been doing, okay? Because it's important. Lucky DC said, I shared your videos. Thank you for sharing the videos. You know, we've been putting out informational content. We've been putting out encouragement, GOTV content. So we appreciate you. We've hosted virtual rallies with Ethiopians and Eritreans for Georgia, with the youth, with the highlighting the campaigns. So we appreciate you sharing those videos. That helped make this happen. Okay. Gabrielle says, stayed up for this. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. Have work, so I'm out. Get some rest. Get some rest. I know everybody's tired. Okay. Fakerte Selassie also says that she shared. Thank you for sharing, because guess what? Every share makes a difference. By the way, if you're watching this, go ahead and share it with your family and friends so we can get more people on here. Brooke Masai said, I wrote postcards for ATL residents all the way from Dallas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. And let me tell you, our families received a lot of postcards, and they were so thoughtful and so sweet. When you get that handwritten postcard in the mail, there's no greater feeling than, well, there are other greater feelings, but in that moment, it's just a great feeling to see that somebody took the time to write a postcard from another state just for us, just for people here to vote. So we appreciate you, Brooke Masai. Thank you for helping make this happen today. Anyone else want to share one thing that they did? Let's see. Anybody want to share anything? You all are so sweet. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the comments and the support and the compliments. This was a team effort. You know what I mean? There was no one person that did it. We all did it together. We all made this happen together. And I appreciate your kind words. Again, we got people here from Seattle, Dallas, Los Angeles, Houston, so many places. So we're so grateful for you all tonight. And whether you texted someone, whether you shared, whether you wrote a postcard, whether you called people, whether you donated, whether maybe you didn't even do any of that. Let me just say this. You may have not done any of that. Don't feel any type of guilt. Don't feel, because guess what? It takes a village. That saying is so real. We're going to have each other's backs, right? There's going to be moments in life where we may not be able to step in, but you're going to step in to help a cause or to support someone in need. And so understand that throughout life, we're all going to play our role. We're all going to have our moments where we are going to make stuff happen. And so I just want everyone here who's tuning in, anyone that this message is touching right now, we're in this together. We are in this together, and this happened because our collective energy. So from the bottom of my heart, as a Georgian, as someone who who is here, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making this happen. It is time for change. It is time for Reverend Raphael Warnock, the first African-American Black senator from Georgia, to step into that position. So we are so grateful. I do want to acknowledge before we end here that we also see we have Sudan in the building. We have Brother Abdullah Muhammad all the way from Sudan tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I should mention that we have a lot of people globally who have also been sharing, also been contributing in their own ways. So we thank you all. We love you all. I'm just, I don't know, y'all. It's 2:46 a.m. and y'all, this is amazing. Shout out to Timothy, Brother Timothy. We appreciate you and all your support. Brother Timothy shared, called, spoke out, and he wore Promote Positivity t-shirt. Thank you so much, brother, for doing that. That means a lot, and you are always so supportive. I appreciate your energy and your light, and I'm sending it right back. So thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the movement, for just being a constant supporter and helping make this moment happen. So we appreciate you supporting this and supporting our efforts here in Georgia and with the Promote Positivity movement. So yeah, at this point, Mamu Burr said it best. Everybody have a good night. And I definitely want to just send my love to each of you, because We did it, y'all. Please, we're almost there. We got to get the rest of the results back. We got to make sure John Ossoff as well as Daniel Blackman gets elected, because we, of course, know we need to secure that Senate seat so we can flip the Senate. And then we also want to make sure that Daniel Blackman, who will serve as the Public Service Commissioner, gets put into office, because he's going to be able to work with Georgians to provide fair and accessible Wi-Fi and internet connection and things of that nature at cost-effective rates, so that people can have access, right? So it's time. Yeah, to your point, good night, everybody. Let's get some rest. I'm about to go to sleep. Well, I'm going to try to, but it's just so hard. You know, it's like you want to go to sleep, but you can't because you're so caught up in the moment. And then you're like, all right, I'm going to sleep. You turn your phone off. You try to go to sleep, and then you're like, all right, let me just look at one more post, or let me go look at one more tweet, or let me go look at one more thing. And then you get on and you're just like, oh man, you're scrolling and you're swiping and you're saying, so whatever the case is for you guys, you go to bed, you don't. Either way it goes. Good night, beautiful people. We did this. We made this happen. We made history. Remember this moment. Today is January 6th, 2021. One day, we're going to be telling the future generations about this moment. From my heart to yours, God bless, much love, and let's continue promoting positivity and pushing for peace, love, and progress. God bless everybody.